Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Sherry. I am here today with another Project Life process video, and right now I am working on week 2, and yes, I am a little behind, but that's okay. I will get caught up. This is actually week 2. I actually did this a few weeks ago, so I'm actually not that far behind, but I'm just now been able to get it edited and get it uploaded, so I did want to go ahead and share it. And this is a week I was trying to just get it in the books kind of thing. You know, it was, I was feeling, myself falling behind with Project Life. I had some other things that I was working on and I wanted to just kind of get it done. So what I did in that case is I make it easy on myself. I pull out my Project Life core kits. Everything's coordinated. I grab some cards and go with it. So sometimes I'll use, some of my regular kits, like from the hip kit, or, maybe some of my stash and put together my own layout. But in this case, I was really trying to just get it done. And so I pulled out the core kits. It's a great time to use those because you don't have to really think about anything. You pull out the cards, they all match and they go together. So that's what I'm doing on this spread. So it's a real quick and easy spread. I'm just, first of all, laid out my photos and just pulling out a few cards that I want to use, trying to decide what I want to use for this particular layout. So got my photos laid out and then got my cards chosen and pretty much laid out how I want them. And then what I'm going to do is start just getting the photos adhered and adding some embellishments and journaling. And so right now I'm trying to just get my pockets all set up, and then I'll start with, the adhering and putting things down. So pulling out a few thickers. I'm keeping it very simple. My title card, the weeks, the dates is very simple. I just pulled out some thickers in a coordinating color. Didn't even have 2 E's, so I just used a WK for week and putting the number on there and then a date stamp. So I can't say it enough. I was keeping it simple because I just wanted to get it done. And it's, you just throw some embellishments on. And really with the cards, they are so colorful and they add so much to the layout that you don't even really need to do a whole lot more. So sometimes I think you need to just give yourself a break and just make it easy, because really, in a few years, who's going to know that you use the latest product on a layout or in a Project Life spread? They're not going to know the difference. And so for me, I just wanted to get it done. So I did pull out a freckled fawn kit. I have a few freckled fawn kits that I actually haven't even opened yet, so I'm embarrassed to say that. So I pulled one out. I want to say it was like from September maybe or October. I don't remember. But it just had some cute little embellishments, and I was just pulling that out to just add some embellishments to the layout and just to add a few little fun things to that. So that's what you saw me opening right there, was that freckled fawn kit. And I'm going to be using some embellishments on that. And sometimes in the 4x6 pocket, you see I'm using 2 3x4s, and I just did adhere it to a 4x6 card to put in the pocket. Sometimes that works for me if I don't want to use a full 4x6 photo. I do like to do some, journaling and notes and things like that. So I'll just use a 3x4 photo with a 3x4 card, or just mount a 3x4 photo on a 4x6 card and just write directly on that. And it helps fill that pocket, but yet I still get the size that I'm wanting to use. So I am just adhering some of those little wood veneers, the colored wood veneers. Those are from Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm using that little glue bottle there. I have a lot of people asking me about that glue bottle. Let me just say that is actually filled with Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. I love the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. However, they changed the tip on the Quick Dry adhesive, I think last year, and could not stand the new tip. It's huge, it's big, it's bulky, and I just did not like it. And so one of my viewers had suggested the little bottle that I'm using there has a super fine needle tip. Love it, love it, love it. I cannot recommend that enough. So I will actually put a link to that glue bottle in the bottom in case you have questions about it, because I always get people asking me about that little glue bottle. Very easy to refill and it never clogs. So that's what I was doing there, using that on that wood veneer. And so now I'm just going ahead and adhering some labels to some of my photos. Again, labels are really easy for journaling. I staple it. Just use my my little tiny attacher, stapled it to a photo, added a little spot of journaling, and good to go. So I am a label fan. I do have lots of labels always ready to go, and use those a lot. And again, the cards in the core kit are so cute that you don't even really have to do a lot to them. So in this case there, again, I'm using a 3x4 photo with a 3x4 card and I have a supply of the 4x6 blank white cards that I got from, I think Becky Higgins, or actually Amazon, but it was the Project Life cards. I use those all the time, and I love them because it just gives me a good base to mount those on, so they don't slide around in the pockets and they're kept together. And so I like to just do that with a 3x4 photo, add a little journaling with a date stamp, and you're good to go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just filling in those pockets, and I'm still loving this process. Like I said, I think this is my 5th year or whatever. I've lost track now, but I never get tired of it. It's just one of my favorite things that I do is Project Life, and still so enjoying it so much. I love what you capture in Project Life. So I'm pulling out some stickers here. These are just from my stash. Some of these are so old I don't even know where they're from or how long I've had them. But you know, I love to, like on a 4x6 photo, just add a sticker, you know, or something to just give it a little bit of presence there. And that's what I did on that 4x6 photo. We went with some friends out to some property, and it's just gorgeous property. I mean, it was beautiful. We walked for 4 miles and we still didn't see it all. I mean, it was just gorgeous. So we had so much fun. It was such a beautiful day. And so that barn was actually on the property in that field. And so I took a picture. I just took all kinds of pictures because I just loved it. It was gorgeous. So I wanted to just, you know, put a big 4x6 photo in that pocket and kind of show that off. And then, of course, I had to put, you know, in a pocket about American Idol starting. We've watched American Idol. We watched it for a long time, and then, you know, it got like a little crazy to me, honestly. We just got to where we didn't enjoy it when they switched up judges and all of that. And then the past couple of years with the new judges, we've really enjoyed it with Harry Connick Jr. and Keith Urban and Jennifer Lopez. They're just awesome. They've made the show. So we've kind of gotten back into it again. I can't say we're totally into it because we watch it here and there now, but anyway, we've been fans of American Idol for a while, so I had to just put that in a pocket that season has started again. And I think we've only watched it a couple times though, so I can't really say we're total diehard fans again, but we enjoy it. And that Joy card, that is from the Project Life Core Kit, and again, it's just so cute on its own. I just added a little enamel dot to the center of the O just to kind of give it a little pop. This kit that I'm using, the Core Kit, is the Strawberry Collection, and I think it was designed by Emily Lay. And she's the one that has the planners and puts out the planners. And it's the Strawberry Kit, and it's just beautiful. I love the colors in this kit. And so I don't get tired of any of these colors, any of these cards in the kit. I love every one of them. I love the bright colors. So I really enjoyed that kit. So I still have so much of it. I really haven't used very much of that. But I decided to pull it out for this layout. And then those vellum stickers, those are from Freckled Fawn. They're from, oh gosh, last year, and they came in a kit, but I liked them so much that I ordered extras. Well, now I have a bunch of those left, so I do still enjoy using those, and so I'm trying to use those up, and I'm adding some Studio Calico chipboard hearts to the layout, sharing a picture of my latest planner. Actually, it's not my latest. I've had it for a while, but I am into planners and different planners and switch those out, so just sharing that in my layout. And doing just a little spot of journaling. I like to add just a little bit here and there on the cards. And this really actually did not take very long. So I think it's really feasible if you are behind. I hate to say behind because it's such a negative feeling. Really, I mean, so I don't even, you know, I like to stay caught up with Project Life, but the reality is that doesn't always happen. You know, life is just busy, and I like to do layouts. I like to do other things too. I don't want to be just consumed with Project Life all the time. And so, you know, if you get your, you know, you start feeling you're far behind. Oh, let me just say, look at, I'm showing you my typewriter. I think I showed you before where I actually did some journaling with my typewriter. So I thought this time I'm gonna bring it out so you can see my little tiny typewriter. I love the little thing. It's so compact and so cute, and it works great. I do need to get a new ribbon because it's getting a little bit light, but it's just handy. I can pick it up, put it on my desk, and do a little bit of typing. I love the look of typewriting on journaling cards and in Project Life. So I decided to do that on this card. So I wanted to actually get this in the video because I talked about it last time and I wanted to show you. So, you know, you can be on the lookout. I don't know if I found it, like somebody on Instagram was selling it, or I don't remember. I didn't know they're on eBay, or, you know, even just thrift shops. So it is handy. I love it because it's so little. And so I wanted to make sure that I showed you that. I laid a little rag down because I didn't want to mess up my photos, but that's how quick and easy it is. So anyway, back to what I was talking about, a Project Live. I think if you are feeling a little squeezed or like you're not, you know, a little behind, make it easy on yourself. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, totally decked out and artistic and everything. It's the main thing is get the photos in. So for myself, I gave myself an easy way out this week and just used the core kit and just added a few embellishments, and it went really quick. So I am still I'm like I said, behind. I'm not up to date with my journaling or with my Project Life, so I'm probably going to be doing this for the next few weeks just to get myself caught up and get back on track. And I like to stay pretty current within the last at least couple of weeks. I just feel better and everything's kind of more fresh in my mind, so that's what I like to do. So I'm just adding a little bit of journaling on my labels again. The puffy stickers, those came in a Freckled Fawn kit. Those are always fun. They're just fun spots and add color to photos and to cards. That Love Big card is one of my favorites. I just think I love the saying. I love the colors in the card, and I put it, of course, right next to the photo of my grandson. This was one night we had gone out to dinner, and it was cold and kind of rainy, and he has this little raincoat on, and it was like superheroes or something. I don't know. It was so cute, and he had this hat on, and it was so low to his eyes that he couldn't hardly see. And so when I was talking to him, and he'd look, he's like looking up, like he's trying to see out from underneath the bill of that hat, and it was just hilarious. We were having so much fun, and of course he's just all smiles. He's so good natured that it didn't bother him. He was all smiles. So even though that photo's dark, I had to capture that. And those little chipboard letters, those came in a Freckled Fawn kit, and I thought they were really cute. I love the colors. And so I am just putting those on that card with the little color dots, and which I think is adorable too. I'm all about color. And I'm just adding a little title to that card, again with that quick dry adhesive. Stuff's amazing, and that tip is just amazing. If you have any problems with your tip on your glue, I suggest you get these bottles, because seriously, they really are nice. Never have them clog. So I'm kind of like wrapping up here, you know. I mean, I'm pretty well getting stuff together, trying to decide what else I want to do, and I'm going to end up adding a little spot of journaling on that upper right hand card. I think it's, you know, it's really cute, but I just wanted to add a little something to it. I did dig in my stash and found some a flare badge, and decided to add it to that bottom right card. And it's too bad I don't know where that's from, because it's so old, and I have a lot of old flair that I really should probably get out and use. So anyway, I dug this out of my stash and decided to add it to that card. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and add just a spot of journaling right there in the center of that sun. I just thought it was a perfect spot to add a little bit of journaling. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up for me. I've got some still shots coming up shortly, and it's quick and easy, and it's done, and I was very happy. So we'll have some more coming up soon, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and you have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.